of course, you were the most precious one in that way. Obviously, you know, with Kale up there, but the thing is, Kale knew things about me, but she didn't know my history or anything like that. She only knew who I was there and then, and the man I was there and then to the man I am now or before is completely different. And therefore, you make my life, when I go back home, a liability. But I'm also doing this for another reason. Two reasons, actually. Like I said, I know when you're trying to come chase me, I know you probably won't, but it's just a safeguard. Don't want.
But if you're doing what I think you're gonna do, because there's only one way that I'm ever going to turn my back on you, and that's if you betray my trust.
So you see why I brought you here.
Yeah, it's looking pretty obvious, but like, I don't get it. Why would you want the rest of 762 to hate you? I thought you cared about
Why?
762. You said that you said you believed that this gang was going to be a better 14K. And you weren't wrong. It's led a lot smarter.
It is. Sometimes. Even our own leader has
Yeah, I'm not going to deny
flaws.
every leader. I would never criticize Ralphie. I know he had his faults. I never criticize him.
Look.
You know, everybody has their faults, but like, you want the whole gang to hate you because you shoot me?
Yeah.
So you want everybody to hate you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
As long as you're safe and my trail's covered, have what you need to progress, then I've done my work. My work is done. I can leave. I don't think you understand. My end goal, ever since we first met, was to always make sure you were sorted and you had everything you needed. And time again, when you've expected it the least, or, you know, you've kind of expected it the most, I feel like I've done a decent job to deliver. Maybe sometimes I've not done as well, but it's all part of the act at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's not an act. Me and you know, we go way back. It's not an act.
And I understand that. But
Having
when I say
loyalty for
part of the
someone
act, I
that
mean,
long, like, how can you just turn your back on that loyalty? I don't get it. What, to purposely get everybody to hate you so no one misses you, everybody just wants to kill you. So if you ever did want to show your face again, you couldn't because everybody's sort of gonna want to kill you.
no one's going to want to kill me, Emily. Because I won't be here to be killed. This is it. This is the line. This is where it ends. This is it. I don't think you understand. There's no coming back. This is the end of Curtis Thornton, Emily Smith. The little treaty we've had for the past 2-3 years ends today. And that's exactly why I'm trying to betray your trust. Because I need you to hate me.
Don't betray my
I need
trust.
that from you.
Don't break my trust.
Exactly. Sorry?
Don't break my trust.
Emily,
I don't want to hate you. Don't break my trust.
you'll understand one day why I did all this. Maybe right now it seems unclear and it seems selfish. And, you know, bit over dramatic in a way, I guess you could say. But if I'm not going to be here to reap the consequences for said actions, then that's great. Because think I did enough good before everything came crashing down.
But things don't have to crash down. If you want to go back to
Emily,
England and not, you know, me to come back to England to find you, like, you don't have to do this and get me to
okay,
hate you.
I don't, Emily.
I
You
care
didn't
a
hear me
lot
from the
about you. Do
start.
not break my trust.
Let me tell you. I want a new life. I do not want any link to crime. This is it. Curtis Thornton, the little fucking Huffington, what else? Fucking Snowball, fucking getaway drivers. It's done. Life here's over for me. In this city, any city, I'm done. This is the end. And in the UK, I can't have any form of attachment to anybody. And someone who shoots one of their own, as we consider ourselves, you know, siblings in a way, you can never really get the same level of trust ever again, can you? It'll always be tarnished. Just like with you and your kids sometimes, right? I understand it seems like a lot, and you're starting to understand possibly that there was a plot to this all along. And there was. It's keeping you safe, making sure that you're okay. And I can't really do much more for you now. You have a family, you have a group that can do that. You have absolutely everything you need to succeed. You don't need me no more here.
But I don't. I get what you're saying, but like, to be honest, I'm shocked.
I knew you would be. It's the reason why I've given you my car. Could have given you the other ones, but they were impounded, but that one's significant to me. And exactly the way it is, it's just beautiful, right? I know you're not really the richest, you know, and you're a bit questionable with the cars you pick. So I got you one that you'd definitely suit and you'd like after some time. You know what I mean? Think it'll do you well, especially if you're in a police chase, which I know driving's not your speciality, but I'm not going to be there to protect you anymore. So you're gonna have to start learning some rat strats, all right?
I just
Like
think
Amara
there's a.
used to say back in the day, not everything lasts forever.
No, but me and you do.
We did. We did. We had a good run. Things went well, but once these people realize what I'm doing, they ain't gonna like me, and I understand that. And that's why I'm willing to throw everything away to make sure you understand why I'm doing this. And I know you're not going to completely understand me, but you definitely get the gist of why I'm doing what I'm doing. I need you to hear me, Emily. I don't want to be known as Snowball or, I want to be known as, like, Curtis. That motherfucker shot me on Mount Chiliad, like, right here. If I could ever get a hold of him, I'd kill him. Bit like how you talk about Adora's torturers and shit. Same level.
Just gobsmacked that you're gonna break the trust between us. But I could always rely on you.
Sorry. You thought you could rely on me.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're gonna have to do what I used to do, Emily. I taught Kale this. Always look for two personalities. If someone's not quite telling you the whole story, find out the other half yourself. You gotta stop trusting people so much. And I think this will be a valuable lesson to you. But trying to think if I got anything else I really want to say to you at this point. I think it's only fair that you realise I do care. I know I only said it once, but I do care. You're a very important person, and this is the only way I can really, the only real way I can let you go. I understand you won't die from this. I'm purposely going to aim for non-vital spots because I don't want you to die. I'm going to make sure your mess come up here and get you started. And then I'm going to go. But,
You do this, I will forever hate you.
good. You see, Emily, that's exactly what I wanted. I want you to have hatred towards me. I don't want you to forgive me, ever. If we do, like I said, if we ever do cross paths again, like I would say, don't give a fuck, just do it. Because you know I won't hesitate, so you don't hesitate. But maybe I will hesitate. You never know, I might go soft by then. I'm going for this civilian life I'm really going for. Oh shit. It's, and at that point I kind of deserve it. Look, I understand it's been hard for you recently. You've lost a lot of people. And you're going to lose a lot more. Just don't get attached to people. I want this to be a lesson. Even the oldest friends can turn their backs on you. Family members. Human beings alike. Alright? And just finally, you'll have... It's not going to be much, I'll be honest. Because I'm going to need some money for myself. But you'll have a little bit of money come your way to... Alright? So, those debts we were talking about on the way here might not be fully paid off, but they'll be close. At least I hope so. But all the money I do give you, make sure it goes towards your debts. And maybe a new Glock, because I can't really have the police find a Glock on you, can I? Actually, do me a favour. Turn around. Pop your hands up. I need to make sure you ain't got anything else illegal on you. You didn't think this would be how it ends, huh? All these years later. Borrow this a minute. You won't be needing that ammo. Because you fortunately won't be able to use it. Who would think clothing store where it all started is where it's all gonna end. Not gonna end, but you know, this is how it'd end from that interaction, huh? Make sure you check your wallet afterwards. It's not much. Just a little bit of extra pocket change when you're out and about. And a little bit of food as well. It's going to expire soon, so make sure you use it. I'm going to give you your phone. I'll see you pull it out. And you know. But it really doesn't matter at this point anyways. Right, well. Just know, like I say, as much as I hate admitting this, you were the most loyal person to me. Arguably the one I cared about the most at the end. Never thought we'd know each other for this long. And, you know, with everything that's going on, I just hope things get better for you eventually. Just don't let any dumb guys take advantage. Don't get another Draco, please, or whatever the other guy was called, Paul.
There was nothing wrong with Paul. Or Draco.
Emily. There was a lot of things wrong with Paul. Maybe, just maybe, if you used your head a little bit more, you could have seen this coming as well. Right, well. Have you got any final words?
You're scum for this. You're fucking scum.
Sorry?
You're scum for this. You're fucking scum.
Make sure 762 knows about this. You can send out your search parties, do what you must. But just know, they ain't shit at the end of the day. Watch your back. Because I have a feeling someone else is going to come out of the woodwork too soon. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, well. If that's it, Emily Smith. Well, shit. I won't lie to you, it's a little bit hard to pull this trigger.
If you're gonna shoot me, I want you looking at my face.
It is difficult. It's difficult. But I don't want you to die. If the police ask who it was, you can tell them if you like. But yeah.
Snitch.
Huh?
I ain't no snitch.
Just what I
I will.
expected to hear.
I will find you.
Oh, Emily Smith, you're so naive sometimes. You gotta understand, you're not gonna find me. Very hard to get away from you, is it? Everyone else has done it pretty well. I'm sure I can do it just as easy. Where's Connor? He's not here. No one else is here but me. Don't think you understand it. No one else gave a shit to come here. Just remember that. Alright. I'll have Demetrius come and pick you up. Until then, take care.